People, here we go. Here we go, people. Get my damn head out this damn thing. Jacket of my hair and everything. But anyways, um, I got a spicy piece of spice in my mouth. Spice like one of pepper spices. Piece of pepper in my mouth, burning my tongue. That's really burning my tongue. All right, well, let's get to this video. We are no longer asleep. Everything now, a lot of things are being revealed. And I'm gonna show you something else in a second. So let's get this started.
Driver is about to get a refreshing surprise as he makes his rounds in the blazing California sun. The homeowner has left a note inviting him to take a dip in the pool. If you want to go for a swim, you are welcome to. And he does. He puts his phone and keys on the table and dives in, fully clothed. He didn't even take off his hat or Amazon vest. In Phoenix, another example of Americans helping one another in the great heat wave of 2023. This Good Samaritan noticed his mail carrier in distress and ran.
No, the heat wave is. Let's say he jumped to the pool. The heat wave. I'm sorry, that was funny. The heat wave. They can't handle it. We can. I'm melting his feet off it, but it's wiping them out. Let's get rid of them. And they're not gonna be comfortable. Man, wait till there's no water. Y'all really, we don't know the ones that can survive it. Well, anyways. Well, let's keep watching.
And to her assistance.
She tried to pick up some packages and she kind of stumbled when she did that. And when I saw her do that,
I'm not going back to sleep. So.
I was like, she's going to faint if she tries to walk to my house.
It turns out she's pregnant and is having a hard time with her deliveries on day 26 of unrelenting 100-degree heat. Meanwhile, in Florida, people are still that the water off Manatee Bay.
So am I bugging? The Amazon woman was pregnant and she couldn't handle it. And Amazon customers are taking a dip. They're not even, Amazon people would take the guns up in the water, but yeah, they have went down some. What about the fact that the police are quitting their jobs on record high numbers? This is today. I didn't even show it. I probably should have when I was working. And they having a hard time getting folks to apply to be a policeman now. And it's like that people don't want nothing to do with it no more. They people found out what the whole thing's all about. And now they're just like, yo, I'm out. And the Army, they can't get nobody to join them. They drop their shot routine, if you know what I mean. Telling folks they ain't got to get it. Because they want folks to join the Army. And ain't nobody joining it, man. Y'all are so fucked. Y'all fucked, man. Y'all fucked.
It's as hot as a hot tub. That stunning temperature of 101 degrees.
It's the hottest sea surface temperature ever recorded on the planet.
It's actually hotter in the ocean than many hot tubs.
It's hot! Oh my goodness!
Our Allison Hall is at Great Jones Spa in Manhattan.
Around 100, 102 degrees is the sweet spot. That's what you guys have this at. That's what we have it. And that's what the water in Florida feels like right now. Amazing. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's try this.
Yeah.
I mean, that is really, really hot. That's crazy. The water in Florida feels like this hot tub.
And did the heat play a role in this alarming moment on Capitol Hill today?
And straight up.
Majority Leader Mitch
Look at that.
McConnell
Y'all
froze
see him say
mid-sentence
something. They
and
can't even
stood
keep their
without
shape in his
speaking
feet.
for 23 seconds.
Look at him.
CNN's Dr. Sanjay Gupta says it could have been dehydration, or more seriously, a mini stroke.
When he was walking off, he was moving his arms and his legs okay, so that was a good sign. But
In crisis, severe heat from coast to coast. We usually keep our windows closed, not letting the sun come through because that adds a lot of extra heat. The same monster heat wave that's kept Phoenix clocking in at 110 degrees or higher for a record 26 straight days and counting. third time this year we've reached 119 degrees. Now barreling toward the East Coast, where Boston's mayor has declared a heat emergency, with New York and Washington, D.C. bracing for near triple-digit temps this week. Both cities forecasted to feel like 105. In Connecticut, kids are already struggling on the softball field.
We have neck fans, and for the girls, we provide cooling towels that we keep in ice water.
The prolonged heat stretch marked by a sobering new study blaming this month's scorching temps squarely on man's climate crisis. The study saying this heat wave would have been virtually impossible if humans had not warmed the planet by burning fossil fuels. In the Midwest, Canadian wildfire smoke again cloaking Chicago, Detroit, and Minneapolis. Advocates in Minneapolis passing out cold water to the homeless.
We let them know, hydrate, do you need more water? You gotta hydrate.
While families seek relief lakeside.
How much does this beach help?
Oh, it helps a whole lot.
And in the Midwest, doctors say as this heat settles in, they're already seeing a rise in cases of heat exhaustion and even possible heat stroke. They are pleading with people to, again, stay hydrated and stay in the air conditioning as much as possible. I know we mentioned the power grid at the top. Utility providers say it's holding strong despite soaring demand, also coming out with tips of their own. Local utility providers say definitely keep blinds or drapes closed during the day. Run ceiling fans counterclockwise to circulate cooler air in your home. And they say run dishwashers, washing machines, and other major appliances with full loads and run them before or after the hottest parts of the day. Just to keep your energy costs down and keep your homes as cool as possible.
Okay, that was 3 months ago. That would have been August. That would have been August and September. Now it says 2023 on track to become the Earth's warmest year record after shattering September temperature record. September temperature records. All right, brothers and sisters. We know what's going on. Hold on here. Brothers and sisters, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. And we're not sleeping anymore. Because so many of us have awakened. This is causing an effect on the entire atmosphere, on everything. Right now, here in the Detroit area, is 23 degrees. We know the cosmic rays are coming down. We know what's happening. We know what's happening. And we're on a higher frequency now. We know what's happening. And these beings are scared. So they're like in survival mode, and they're like, okay, well, we can't wait till October, November get here because this is when we expect winter time, so they have to create this. Brothers and sisters, what do we have to say? What do we tell you? We have to out science them. All right? Without science them. We've got to be the bigger scientists than they are. All right? And it's within us, brothers and sisters. Yeah, we can go tear their shit down or whatever, you know, be broke or whatever. But, you know, like Brother Prince said, all seven, we watch them fall. They stand in the way of love, we will smoke them all. The intellect, the savoir-faire, we're going to be savvy about it. We're going to be savvy, and we're going to use intelligence. So you destroy your enemies with savviness and intelligence. You're going to be savvy about it. So you savvy? Having or showing perception, comprehension, or shrewdness, especially in practical matters. See what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, let me see what's going on. Let me understand it. And you want to be in shrewdness. Let's get into shrewdness. You know, you want to know what shrewdness is. Shrewdness, so you guys can see these definitions. The quality of showing, having or showing good powers of judgment, assurance, the quality of heaven was showing good powers of judgment. See what I'm saying? Remember who we are. It's our brothers and sisters who were scientists in the past. Remember who we are. We got to get back to science. We have to out-science them, which means that we've got to create a better system than what they create. We're learning about the orgone. All right, brothers and sisters, we're learning about orgone. Oh, yeah. Yes, we're learning about orgone technology and how it works. The key in this here is applying it. That's the whole key. Applying it. Build and create. Because I'm ready to go into different areas and just plant orgone energy devices in different areas. That's going to create like this powerful aura of energy all over our realm. And this is what we're already doing. You got brothers and sisters doing this secretly. And this is why I think
This is a good idea for y'all to do this. And I think I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. And y'all should do it too. Some of our old technologies, which is really the best technology, coming back that they can't seem to mess with.
things are happening, but we have to out-science these motherfuckers. We literally have to get back into, with our Star Wars, George Lucas. I bring that back up because George Lucas, really dealt with Star Wars. So we got to out-science them. So the temperatures are rising because I'm not going back to sleep.
That's right. We ain't going back to sleep. We're
awakened.
Sisters.
Okay? Going deep into the knowledge of self and find out who we are. And this divine awakening within us, awakening the divine potential within. But we're awakening the divine. It's a divine awakening that's within us. This is on Amazon, Dr. Lorraine Allen. All right? Black People are Gods.
There you are. Come in.
So it's that divine energy within us that is literally awakening, brothers and sisters, and we've got to carry this thing into the next stage of life. Being gods, when you're talking about gods or primordial deities, you're talking about scientists, you're talking about science, all right? So we must apply this. So the more we create and design and structure, the more powerful we become and the more powerful this realm becomes. You have an enemy who's literally afraid of going extinct.
You can sing?
We sleep.
You artist?
Sit
What's
down,
your artist
bro.
name?
No more will we sleep.
Last time someone
No more will we fall victim to
She wants food.
Allah and God and Jehovah and Jesus and Mother Mary and all this other thing. No, we won't. And we're taking this to another level, brothers and sisters. It's important.